Welcome to Carl Kennels, everybody. And today we have an interview with Kev, the owner, the operator, the proprietor, the president of Family Bullies. Thanks for being here with us today, man, and doing this interview with us, man.
Thank you, bro. Man, I appreciate it, man. It's a lot going on right now. We got big things in the future. I'm glad that someone can just, sit down and give me a little time and, let them know what I got going on.
Okay, man. Since we got you here, man, we're going to ask you a few questions. We're going to introduce you to the folks out there, let them know who you are, where you at, and what you do. So let's get into a little personal history, man. What was your first dog? And what was your first experience with that dog?
Man, I had a lot of experiences when I was younger with pit bull mixes, American staffs, not no real bullies. I always lived into, apartment, 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom apartments where you couldn't own, pit bulls and Akitas and Rottweilers and such. So, me just getting my hands on a dog, every time my father would say, we couldn't keep it. I remember vividly, one story vividly, a homeboy of mine named Aaron Scales, Josh and Aaron, they had a nice, beautiful blue American staff bully I've never seen before. First time I ever seen it. They couldn't keep it at their house, in an apartment. I told my dad, if you let us keep it, I do anything you want me to do. I just had this vivid memory, and he was like, we can't keep it. I remember trying to keep it in the laundry room, and the next day I woke up, it was gone.
I had experiences like that too as a kid.
So, just like an overall, I got into bullies and pits, and I started backyard breeding, mixed pits or whatever. I got with my girlfriend. Her father had a American staff by the name of Silence. We bred that with a little mixed breed, and I got a puppy off of that named Philip. Philip was probably like a standard or a classic, you could call him. A nice American, American pit bull. Probably a standard size, classic size.
Yes.
So,
and not to cut you off, but I also had experience with Silence as well, as you know.
Yes.
I used to come and buy Silence's puppies from his wife's grandmother and mother, I assume. And I would buy these puppies for $50, and I was also living in the streets, homeless, basically. And we were bringing the puppies around the neighborhood, Northgate, Aspen Hill, Maryland, Silver Spring. We would bring the puppies out there, and I would feed the puppies muscle milk, and I would just spend as much time with the puppies as I could, and then I would sell the puppies for more than what I purchased them for. But I know what you're talking about, and I know that dog specifically as well.
So
hood legend of a dog, legend of a dog.
Definitely a big time legend, man. But after that, bro, I just, I started just surfing the web and seeing what I could find, and the internet is different nowadays. Back in the day, you had to go far, search far and wide to get you a real dog, a game dog, or a name dog.
Right.
And now the internet is, you can just look up, this type of bully or that type of bully, and try to find a creator and try to purchase a bully for one of those people. So, back then I didn't have those options, so, I came from the bottom.
So, with that being said, you're the founder and the owner and operator of a family company for breeding bullies, right?
Yes, sir.
So, there's many styles of bullies, there's many types of bullies. What is the style of bully you breed, and what do you think the best bully is as far as XL, pocket, wide and pocket, wide and XL? Why do you breed the style of dogs that you breed?
Well, for one, I had like 100-pound dogs, and like I told you before, I lived in apartments, and those things weren't easy to have. So when I started seeing, different size bullies, shorter, a lot more mass and wider in the chest, bigger heads, I figured it out, and they told me that it was a pocket. So, all the different classes, like you said, pocket, extra large, classic, standard. I was normally used to seeing those standard and those extra large bullies. So when I seen a pocket, I said, man, this is a perfect dog. Under 70 pounds, quick with condo, you can be there for your family, they're not too big, they won't run and jump and knock you down. All these things started just like coming into my head, and I started making these things, come into reality and say, this is what I believe in. This is what I want to do. So I prefer the pocket bully. I prefer a much smaller, healthier, wider, bigger head.
So, when you say pocket bully, what height are these pocket bullies that you like to breed in? What is your height?
So the males are, roughly under 17, a little bit like 15 under the withers, 14 inches they would say under the withers. But you want a dog that's nice to hold a good night, good amount of weight. So you kind of want the little legs on your dog,
Yeah.
So I prefer, if the amount 17 inches is the perfect height for a male.
Okay.
For a female, 16 to 15, like I said, you still want legs. You still want your dog to be able to run, jump, and do all the other qualities like a American staff could do. You know what I mean? So, like I said, I just prefer the pocket,
Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely with you on that, man. These are definitely much more manageable and much more, they have the look and the effect of a large dog, but they're much more manageable, and, they can be, less on a person that's elderly, getting pulled by a dog. What are some of the challenges that you have when breeding this type of dog, or the bully, or just breeding dogs in general?
Man, in general, I'm going to just say, I'm going to keep it 100 with you. A lot of people want to tell you this. The key to breeding, because I done faced probably a lot of obstacles. I don't know how many times people will tell you this. The key to breeding these dogs, you have to be, I would have to say you have to get ready to get down and dirty. You have to do an AI. You have to get, use a straw to inseminate the dogs. And some of these dogs can't mate physically. You have to do it, artificial. So, I done had all types of stuff go down from, I bred with a pit mix that had a prolapsed uterus. The puppies couldn't come out. A lot of, different complications, I could say you live and learn, but one thing, don't hesitate to ask questions in this game. If you don't know something, read up, do some knowledge, or gain a buddy that can give you a little bit of, knowledge, or, make you do some homework to learn something. Because, every day I'm still learning about this breed, this style of breed, and just generally, dogs and overall, beautiful dogs, but you definitely have to take care, from the nails to the skin, the allergy to the ears, to the paws, to the mouth, the muzzle, the dryness of the mouth when they're huffing and puffing like this. So, it's a lot of things,
So, with these dogs that you're breeding, right? I see them now. Don't worry, guys. I don't know if you can. The camera's not pointing on them just yet. But we're going to give you some great views of these dogs in a few minutes. We're going to introduce you to the dogs. What I want to say is, what bloodlines are you using? And name some of the champions and the dogs that you have.
So I started with a grand champion, Shamrock, great-great-grandson, Obi, which was probably my first bully who passed away. I didn't really know too much knowledge on too many bloodlines on who was the champions at the time. So when he passed away, I said I'm going to just do my homework and do my knowledge. At the time while I was looking and surfing the web and just checking people's Facebook profiles and bully programs and etc. I came across a grand champion named Rocco Mania. So, which, I did my homework and seen all the sons and all the offspring that we were having and producing champions in this bloodline. So I said I wanted some Rocco Mania.
Right.
I went out, I searched, it wasn't easy. paid a pretty penny for it. But sometimes you gotta pay to play, you guys. You're not gonna get a $500 dog and expect to get champion qualities out of that dog. Just know you have to do your homework. So I went with Rockomania, Nature, who is my stud, who I started for the Family Bullies with, who was a Lilac Tribe, who was a grand champion Rocco grandson, who I got from a guy in Richmond, Virginia, named William. And he's not the best, but he has great blood, and he produces great quality dogs. So he has a lot of champions in his blood. His father was also a champion. His name was Balboa. And then he had champions on his mother's side, who was Diesel and Matt Caleb. And all these dogs are grand descendants from Dax Shepard, who you guys know is Ed Shepard, who created, the bully, the Gotti line, Razor's Edge bully.
So the bloodline that you mainly use is what?
Rockomania.
Rockomania bloodline?
Yeah.
And your female, she is
a Joker's Wild great granddaughter, a descendant of Loco LV, who's also a UKC, wouldn't call him a champion, but just a known dog, and Mr. Miyagi, who's also a known UKC exotic, known dog. Not champions, but definitely well known and put together and big names.
So, okay, I hear all these big names and all these bloodlines. What big breedings in the future, or any puppies coming with any big names, anything on the horizon right now that we should be on the lookout for?
So I'm always looking to stud Nature out. He's my number one. He can produce an extra large. He can produce an extra large 100-pound dog. He can produce a 65-pound muscle tone wide dog. He can produce, colors. So he's my number one stud. But Poet right now, I'm focusing on her because she is my breeder, and she will produce this year. I made it with a lady named Alyssa out of West Virginia in Fairmont, and she has a muscle tone dog named Mr. Chocolate, who has Little Magoo, Grand Champion Shamrock, Lucky Luciano, various, just great blood. So I plan on mixing that muscle tone blood with this Mr. Miyagi and Local LV and Joker's Wild blood, and trying to make something more like an extreme pop. More bone, more girth, more backside, more head.
Okay. Where are you located, and why should someone do business with you and not with maybe someone else? But why should someone come to you for a bully and not just go to the most famous guy out there?
That's a hard question, but from my honest opinion, the family that I'm around and my love and the love that my family gives these dogs, we produce healthy, great dogs, willing to be around kids. I have dogs around newborn babies. I have dogs that walk with toddlers, that run around and hang and protect, from protection to emotional support dogs. If you have anxiety, these dogs, you might be able to rub on one of these dogs and fix your anxiety. These dogs are just beautiful in and out. The price, I do a little bit different. A lot of people might sell the dogs from $10,000 to $5,000. I'm more of a working man price. I came from the mud. I'm working 9 to 5, so I understand, the things of having kids, working all the time, and not having so much money, not having a place, a backyard, to have a space for your dogs, So, I try to, do it a little bit lower than the next competition. And, get you a good dog with good blood for a good price.
Right.
That's loyalty, I stand on business. So, I try to meet my qualifications by everything that I say I do. And if anybody has any questions, I want you to come forth to me and let it be known so we can get it out of the way before there's any complications. You know what I mean?
And so where are you located? And how can people get in contact with you?
I'm in Frederick. I'm in the whole DMV. Actually, I can, maneuver, but I'm out of Frederick, Maryland, and Baltimore, Maryland, because I'm working with my kennel partner right here at Co-op Kennels. So, you can contact him. If you got questions, you can contact me. And, let's get something rolling. I got a Facebook big show, Kevin Kane on Facebook. I got a Instagram for the Family Bullies 301. I'm active on there all day, all the time. You'll see a lot of content. And I also have a TikTok for the Family Bullies 301. So,
alright, so without any further ado, we're gonna introduce the dogs, and you guys are gonna see the dogs. And I want to say he does have an upcoming breeding that was just done, so we're looking forward to having some puppies. This coming October or September? Late September. So if you're looking to get yourself a pocket style bully with impeccable bloodline, impeccable style, this is the place you can come to. We got payment plans available. Well, yes, payment plans available. I got payment plans available as well. Whether it be that you just want to put down on a dog, or if you just want to put a significant amount on the dog, and then you can take that dog home and then make the payments and receive your papers later. We have a lot of options. We have a lot of dogs. He has a lot of dogs. We did a breeding, and we have a lot of dogs out in the DMV area, pockets, standards to XL that we actually have off of nature. Because when you breed a pocket, you can't necessarily say if it's a pocket until after what?
After a year and a month.
Something like that.
14 months or something.
13, 14 months before your dog can be a pocket. Consider whatever range it is in size. So we got various breedings going down at any point in time, and the price tag on these dogs can change.
Varies through color, through bloodline, or just how much I spent on just trying to build and be ready for this litter.
So what's this dog right here? Who's this beautiful girl right here?
This beautiful girl is Poetry, aka Poet. I got her from a friend down in Germantown, and his name is Bullytown Kennel. Shout out to Bullytown Kennels. Gave me a Joker's Wild, local LV dog right here. He's also bred. Her father is also bred. Who's locally here in Frederick. His name is Bora. He's a direct descendant from Joker's Wild. So, she's about roughly 52 pounds.
Beautiful dog. Still 1 year old, right?
Yeah, she is definitely 14 inches.
And still has some time
to grow. She has,
wow, look at the head on this dog. Alright, let her go. It's hot. Okay, who's this right here?
This is Big Boy Nature.
Big Nature.
Nature Boy right here came from Virginia, who was a Rockomania grandson, Balboa's son. You see my man, good product, great face, good skin, tri-color, perfect temperament. This dog right here will rock your kids to sleep.
This is the infamous Nature, man. I got a litter with this guy. We had a litter with him, man. And you know what? It's a phenomenal litter. We breed them to XL sometimes, breed them to pockets, breed them to standards, breed them to pit bulls.
Yes.
You got the money, and your dog is healthy certificate of health, we might be able to work something out. And the finished product, bring the finished product up here.
This little big guy.
Jeez, look at the size of this guy. How old is this guy?
Oh, this guy is only 6 months. This is
6
Ace
months.
Boogie right here. Ace Boogie is a puppy that I kept off Nature and Poets litter. This is my first in-house litter I kept. And you see this guy, very small, 45 pounds, 6 months. Beautiful puppy, tri-puppy. Great blood, great temperament.
Won't stand still for sure.
And he won some
and
awards.
also won some junior ribbons.
How many awards did he win that day?
4 awards.
Award-winning dog at 6 months.
6 months, man.
He's moving around a little bit. He's hyped up because we at the dog park. Okay. Man, it's been wonderful talking with you, brother.
Yes.
And I love your dogs. I'm looking forward to getting my puppy out of this, you know. I love this guy right here. And I want to say, you know, a lot of the interviews I'm going to be doing is going to be starting, obviously, with the people that I know. If you want us to pull up on you and you want to interview and you want to get out there, let me know. We work something out. We'll come out there, put you out there. Just, you know, get you a couple thousand views out there in the world. Just stay tuned, man. We got a lot of big interviews going down. A lot of good-looking dogs and puppies coming, man. Puppies on the way. Get at it. Go to Family Bullies.
Hey, Co-op Kennels. Let's get it.
Let's get it, baby.